Panzer F1 is 4th. Kevin Lekmanski in Wheatcroft Straight is 1st. Best lap is a 1:10.871. Stefano in Redgate is P6. Best lap is a 1:11.646. Savage Ebzerka in Wheatcroft Straight is P10. David Zahn in Craner Curbs is P2 with 30 kilos. Savage Ebzerka is P10. Five minutes remaining in the session. Stefano from United States in Starkey's Straight is 6th. Lekmanski in Starkey's Straight is P1 with 80 kilos. Stefano is P6. Zahn is P3. Panzer F1 in Wheatcroft Straight is 2nd. Blow 66 in Starkey's Strait is 5th. Flying Tiger is 7th. Davidson in Wheatcroft Strait is 3rd. Panzerf 1 is 2nd. Best lap is a 1:09.990. Lekmanski in Hollywood is 1st. Best lap is a 1:09.846. Panzerf 1 is P2. Stefano from United States in Redgate is 6th. Farina in Wheatcroft Strait is 8th. Davidson in Starkey's Strait is P3. The qualification session is at Donington Park National Circuit in Donington, Great Britain. The wind speed is 4 km/h from the north-northeast. Flying Tiger from United States in Wheatcroft Strait is 1st. Stefano Amadei from United States is P8. Scott B. the Duke is P7. Simon of the Desert from United States in Wheatcroft Strait is 9th. Simon of the Desert is up 20.26 in Old Hairpin. Simon of the Desert is up 21.02 in Coppice. Simon of the Desert improved is first with a 111.176. Kevin Lekmanski is provisional pole with a 110.551. Sebas Farina from Uruguay in Starkey's Strait is P6 up 19.96. Sebas Farina improved is 8th with a 127.407. 16.856 off pole. Kevin Lekmanski from United States is first up 0.25 with 100 kilos. Simon of the Desert in Coppice is P4 up 0.12. Lekmanski in Starkey's Strait is first up 0.28. Simon of the Desert in Starkey's Strait is P4. Kevin Lekmanski is provisional pole with a 110.298. Simon of the Desert improved is P3 with a 111.043. 0.745 off pole. Panzeref 1 is provisional pole with a 110.167. Stefano is 7th. Stefano improved is 7th with a 112.539. 2.372 off pole. Seb in Wheatcroft Strait is 9th. Stefano in Hollywood is P7 up 0.58. Best lap is a 112.539. 2.372 off pole. Stefano is up 0.41 in McLean's. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Stefano improved is 6th with a 112.021. 1.854 off pole. Scott B. the Duke in Starkey's Strait is 8th up 2.50. The Duke improved is P8 with a 114.665. 4.498 off pole. Blow 66 from United States in Roberts is P4. Blow 66 improved is third with a 110.353. 0.186 off pole. Stefano in Starkey's straight is P6 up 0.31. Ryan Wilson from Canada in Starkey's straight is 12th up 24.82 with 100 kilos. Wilson improved is P8 with a 112.614. 2.447 off pole. Scott B. The Duke in Wheatcroft straight is 9th. The Duke improved is 9th with a 113.446. 3.279 off pole. Farina in Starkey's straight is 12th up 1.45. Sebas Farina improved is 11th with a 114.243. 4.076 off pole. Melero from Brazil in Old Hairpin is P5 up 0.51 with 80 kilos. Melero is up 0.20 in Coppice. Melero improved is 5th with a 111.132. 0.965 off pole. Seb in Roberts is P11. Melero is P5 up 0.10. Ryan Wilson in Wheatcroft straight is P9. Best lap is a 112.614. 2.447 off pole. David Zahn from United States in Redgate is P6 with 30 kilos. Zahn is up 1.12 inch once curve. Five minutes remaining in the session. David Zahn improved is P6 with a 111.397. 1.230 off pole. Ryan Wilson is P9. Wilson is up 2.35 in McLean's. Wilson improved is P4 with a 110.994. 0.827 off pole. Simon of the Desert in Starkey's Strait is 5th. Simon of the Desert improved is P4 with a 110.544. 0.377 off pole. Melero in Starkey's Strait is 6th up 0.95 with 80 kilos. Melero improved is P5 with a 110.730. 0.563 off pole. Seb is 11th up 1.29. Lekmansky in Wheatcroft Strait is P2. Kevin Lekmansky is provisional pole with a 110.096. Farina in Starkey's Strait is 11th. Sebas Farina improved is 10th with a 113.183. 3.087 off pole. Farina is up 0.18 in Craner curves. Kevin Lekmansky in Coppice is first up 0.10. Kevin Lekmansky is provisional pole with a 109.949. The Duke in Wheatcroft Strait is P11. The Duke improved is 10th with a 112.807. 2.858 off pole. Wilson in Coppice is P6 up 0.39. Simon of the Desert is P4 up 0.11. Ryan Wilson in Redgate is 6th with 100 kilos. Simon of the Desert in McLean's is 4th up 0.11. Melero is 5th. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Panzeref 1 in Roberts is 2nd with 60 kilos. Panzeref 1 improved is P2 with a 110.073. 0.124 off pole. Zahn in Starkey's Strait is 7th. Melero in Starkey's Strait is 5th with 80 kilos. Melero improved is 3rd with a 110.263. 0.314 off pole. Jake Feemster from United States in Redgate is P13. Best lap is a 247.122. 137.173 off pole. The race session is at Donington Park National Circuit in Donington, Great Britain. This is the formation lap. The wind speed is 1 km/h from the northeast or 50 miles per hour. Kevin Lekmanski is first. Panzerf 1 is second with 60 kilos. Melero from Brazil is third with 80 kilos. Simon of the Desert from United States is P4. Blow 66 from United States is 5th. Ryan Wilson from Canada is 6th with 100 kilos. David Zahn from United States is P7 with 30 kilos. Stefano Amadei from United States is P8. Flying Tiger from United States is P9. Sebas Farina from Uruguay is 10th. Scott B. the Duke is P11. Savage Ebzerka from Italy is P12. Jake Feemster from United States is P13. Lekmanski from United States is P1 with 100 kilos. Race start. Melero in Wheatcroft Straight is P3. Simon of the Desert in Hollywood is 4th. Blow 66 in Old Hairpin is P5. Wilson Inch Once Curve is 6th. Zahn is 7th. Stefano in Starkey's Straight is 8th. Seb in Starkey's Straight is 10th. Green flag, go go go. Flying Tiger in Wheatcroft Straight is P10, 0.1 behind Farina. Flying Tiger is now 8th. Scott in Hollywood is P10, 0.2 ahead of Farina. Stefano in Starkey's Briggy is 12, 0.1 behind Sebas Farina. Panzer F1 in Coppice on lap 2 is P3, 0.3 behind Melero. Wilson in Roberts is P4, 0.4 behind Panzer F1. Wilson lost P6 to Flying Tiger. Feemster in Wheatcroft Strait is 9th, 0.3 behind Ryan Wilson. Feemster passed Wilson for 8th. Ryan Wilson is 9th, 0.2 behind Jake Feemster. Below 66-inch once curve is P5, 0.4 behind David Zahn. David Zahn was 0.7 faster last lap. Simon of the Desert in Coppice is 7th, 0.4 behind Flying Tiger. Simon of the Desert is now P5. Jake Feemster in Starkey's Strait is P6. Jake lost P8 to Farina. Melero is P2, 0.4 behind Lekmansky. Wilson in Craner Curves is P6, 0.2 behind Simon of the Desert. Melero from Brazil in Coppice is 2nd, 0.5 behind Kevin Lekmansky. Wilson in Starkey's Strait is 6th with 100 kilos, 0.3 behind Simon of the Desert. Simon of the Desert was 0.5 faster last lap. Stefano Amadei from United States in Roberts is 10th, 0.4 behind David Zahn. Jake Feemster from United States in Redgate is P8, 1.4 behind Farina. Feemster lost 9th to Stefano. Melero is P2, 0.2 behind Lekmansky. Farina is 7th, 3.8 ahead of Zahn. Flying Tiger in Coppice is P10, 0.3 behind Jake Feemster. Melero is 2nd, 0.4 behind Lekmansky. Ryan Wilson in Hollywood is P6. Best lap is a 1:10.832. .667 off the fastest lap. Stefano Amadei is P9, 0.7 behind David Zahn. Feemster in Starkey's Straight is 10, 0.7 behind Stefano. Melero is P2, 0.7 behind Kevin Lekmanski. Flying Tiger in Starkey's Straight is 7th battling Zahn. Ryan Wilson is P6, 0.5 behind Simon of the Desert. Simon of the Desert is 5th, 0.3 ahead of Wilson. Wilson in Starkey's Straight is P6. Simon of the Desert in Wheatcroft Straight is P5, 0.2 behind Blow 66. Wilson on lap 9 is P6, 0.1 behind Simon of the Desert. Wilson was 0.9 faster last lap. Simon of the Desert is P5, 0.1 ahead of Wilson. Simon of the Desert lost P5 to Wilson. Simon of the Desert lost 8th to Stefano. Jake is 11th, 0.5 behind Scott. Scott was 2.5 faster last lap. Blow 66 in Wheatcroft Straight is P5, 0.2 behind Wilson. Zahn in Wheatcroft Straight is 7th, 0.2 behind Stefano. Simon of the Desert in Redgate is P9, 0.4 behind Flying Tiger. Feemster on lap 10 is P11, 0.3 behind Scott. Simon of the Desert in McLean's is 9th, 0.3 behind Flying Tiger. Low 66 in Wheatcroft Straight is 5th, 0.5 behind Wilson. Panzer F1 is 3rd, 0.5 behind Melero. Simon of the Desert is 9th battling Flying Tiger. Simon of the Desert passed Flying Tiger for 8th. Panzer F1 in Redgate is P3, 0.1 behind Melero. Panzer F1 passed Melero for P2. Melero is P3 with 80 kilos, 0.5 behind Panzer F1. Flying Tiger is P9, 4.3 behind Simon of the Desert. David Zahn in McLean's is P6, 2.1 ahead of Stefano. Zahn lost P7 to Simon of the Desert. Low 66 in Hollywood is P5. Best lap is a 1:10.285. 0.492 off the fastest lap. Melero in Starkey's Straight is 3rd with 80 kilos, 1.4 behind Panzer F1. Low 66 in Wheatcroft Straight is P5, 1.3 behind Wilson. Feemster is P11. Best lap is a 1:12.466. 2.673 off the fastest lap. Low 66 in Coppice is P5, 2.5 behind Ryan Wilson. The Duke in Wheatcroft Straight is 11th, 0.2 behind Jake Feemster. Jake Feemster was 3.2 faster last lap. Simon of the Desert in Wheatcroft Straight is P7, 1.3 behind Stefano. Jake Feemster in Starkey's Straight is 10th, 4.5 ahead of the Duke. Feemster lost P10 to Scott B. the Duke. Simon of the Desert in Starkey's Straight is P7. Simon of the Desert passed Stefano Amadei for 6th. Lekmanski in Starkey's Straight is 1st, 3.9 ahead of Panzeref 1. Zahn is P9, 3.3 behind Flying Tiger. Zahn was 0.7 faster last lap. Flying Tiger from United States in McLean's is P8, 4.8 ahead of Zahn. Flying Tiger lost P8 to Zahn. Feemster is P11, 0.5 behind the Duke. Jake Feemster passed the Duke for 10th. The Duke in Starkey's Straight on lap 16 is P11. Melero is P3, 4.3 behind Panzeref 1. Ryan Wilson in Starkey's Straight is 4th, 3.9 behind Melero. Ryan Wilson was 1.0 faster last lap. Blow 66 in Redgate is 5th. Stefano Amadei in Redgate is 7th, 2.8 behind Simon of the Desert. Lekmansky is P1, 2.3 ahead of Panzarev 1. Stefano in Coppice is 7th. The leader has just finished the race. Lekmansky finished first. Panzarev 1 finished second. Melero finished third. Wilson finished P4. Flying Tiger finished P9. Blow 66 finished P5. Feemster finished 10th. Simon of the Desert is 6th. Simon of the Desert finished P6. Stefano finished 7th. Zahn finished P8. Scott finished P11. The race session is at Donington Park National Circuit in Donington, Great Britain. This is the formation lap. The wind speed is maximum 4 km/h from the north-northeast or 50 miles per hour. Scott B. the Duke is first. Jake Feemster from United States is second. Flying Tiger from United States is third. Davidson from United States is P4 with 30 kilos. Stefano Amadei from United States is 5th. Simon of the Desert from United States is 6th. Blow 66 from United States is 7th. Ryan Wilson from Canada is P8 with 100 kilos. Melero from Brazil is 9th with 80 kilos. Panzeref 1 is P10 with 60 kilos. Kevin Lekmansky from United States is 11th with 100 kilos. Scott B. the Duke is 1st. Race start. Jake Feemster in Wheatcroft Straight is 2nd. Flying Tiger in Hollywood is P3. Davidson in Old Hairpin is 4th. Stefano is 5th. Simon of the Desert in Coppice is 6th. Blow 66 in Starkey's Strait is P7. Wilson in Wheatcroft Strait is 8th. Green flag, go go go. Panzeref 1 in Redgate on lap 2 is P10, 0.2 ahead of Lekmansky. Panzeref 1 passed Melero for P8. Feemster is P5 battling Blow 66. Feemster lost P9 to Kevin Lekmansky. Flying Tiger inch once curve is second, 0.2 ahead of Blow 66. Blow 66 in coppice is P3, 0.2 behind Flying Tiger. David's on in Roberts on lap 2 is 4th, 0.1 behind Blow 66. Zahn is now 4th. Melero from Brazil in Redgate is P6, 0.1 ahead of Panzeref 1. Melero is now P7. Melero is now P9. Flying Tiger is P10, 0.3 behind Melero. Lekmanski in coppice is P3. Best lap is a 1:16.790. 0.487 off the fastest lap. Lekmanski passed the Duke for P2. Blow 66 is 4th. Blow 66 passed Scott B. the Duke for 3rd. Scott in Wheatcroft Straight is P5. Best lap is a 1:16.303. 4.958 off the fastest lap. Zahn is P8 with 30 kilos, 0.4 behind Feemster. Feemster was 12.7 faster last lap. David Zahn is now 7th. Flying Tiger on lap 4 is 10th, 0.2 ahead of Simon of the Desert. Simon of the Desert is 11th, 0.3 behind Flying Tiger. Panzeref 1 in Wheatcroft Straight is P4, 0.4 behind Blow 66. Zahn in Wheatcroft Straight is P7, 0.2 behind the Duke. David Zahn passed the Duke for 6th. Melero in Craner Curves on lap 5 is 7th, 0.3 behind Zahn. Melero is now P6. Jake Feemster is P8, 0.2 behind the Duke. Feemster passed the Duke for 7th. Scott B. the Duke in coppice is P8, 0.4 behind Feemster. Simon of the Desert in Wheatcroft Straight is 9. Panzeref 1 in Craner Curves is P4, 0.3 behind Blow 66. Melero is P6, 0.2 behind Zahn. Melero passed Zahn for 5th. Zahn is P6 with 30 kilos, 0.5 behind Melero. Blow 66 in Roberts is 4th, 0.3 behind Panzarev 1. Blow 66 passed Panzarev 1 for P3. Panzarev 1 in Redgate is P4, 0.3 behind Blow 66. Panzarev 1 passed Blow 66 for P3. Blow 66 is P4, 0.3 behind Panzarev 1. Zahn in Starkey'sburgy is P7, 0.3 behind Feemster. Blow 66 in Wheatcroft Strait is P4, 2.2 behind Panzarev 1. Jake is 6th. Best lap is a 1:10.731. 0.811 off the fastest lap. Feemster lost P7 to Simon of the Desert. Melero is P5 with 80 kilos, 0.9 behind Blow 66. Flying Tiger is 10th. Melero in Craner Curves is P5, 0.2 behind Blow 66. Melero was 1.9 faster last lap. Wilson from Canada in Roberts is first, 3.0 ahead of Lekmansky. Melero in Starkey's Strait is P5, 0.3 behind Blow 66. Panzarev 1 in Starkey'sburgy is P3. Best lap is a 1:09.752. Melero in Schwantz Curve is P5, 0.4 behind Blow 66. Zahn in Coppice is 8th. Best lap is a 1:10.484. 0.732 off the fastest lap. Blow 66 in Redgate is P5, 0.3 behind Melero. Panzeref 1 in Coppice is 3rd, 4.6 behind Lekmanski. Jake in Coppice is 8th, 4.2 behind Zahn. Simon of the Desert is 6th, 1.4 behind Blow 66. Simon of the Desert was 2.4 faster last lap. Melero is 4th, 2.3 ahead of Blow 66. Melero lost 4th to Blow 66. David Zahn in Starkey's Straight on lap 12 is 7th, 0.7 behind Simon of the Desert. Simon of the Desert in Hollywood is 6th, 0.9 ahead of Zahn. Zahn is P7, 1.4 behind Simon of the Desert. Panzeref 1-inch once curve is P3, 4.8 behind Kevin Lekmanski. Flying Tiger is P10, 1.1 behind Scott. The Duke is 9th, 0.3 ahead of Flying Tiger. Flying Tiger in Starkey's Straight on lap 14 is 10th, 0.4 behind Scott. Scott in Wheatcroft Straight on lap 15 is P10. Melero in Coppice is 5th, 0.4 behind Blow 66. Blow 66 in Redgate is P4. Best lap is a 1:11.054. 1.302 off the fastest lap. Melero is P5, 0.4 behind Blow 66. Melero was 1.8 faster last lap. The Duke in Wheatcroft Straight is P10. Scott entering the pits is P10. Jake Feemster in McLean's is 8th. Melero in Wheatcroft Straight is 5th, 0.5 behind Blow 66. Scott exiting pits. Panzer F1 in Starkey's Straight is 3rd, 4.7 behind Kevin Lekmanski. Melero in Coppice is 5th, 0.3 behind Blow 66. Scott B. The Duke is P10, 0.1 behind Flying Tiger. Melero in Redgate is P5, 0.3 behind Blow 66. Lekmanski in Wheatcroft Straight on lap 18 is 2nd, 3.2 behind Wilson. Blow 66 from United States in Coppice is 5th, 0.2 behind Melero. Zahn in Wheatcroft Straight is 7th. Davidson lost P7 to Jake Beamster. Flying Tiger in Wheatcroft Straight is 9th battling Beamster. Melero is P4, 1.7 ahead of Blow 66. The leader has just finished the race. Wilson finished first. Lekmansky finished second. Panzarev 1 finished third. Melero is P4. Melero finished P4. Blow 66 finished P5. Simon of the Desert finished 6th. Scott finished P10. Jake finished 7th. Davidson finished 8th. Flying Tiger finished P9. This is the formation lap, maximum speed is 80 kph or 50 miles per hour.